ви можете розпочинати.
Доброго дня, шановні колеги. Сьогодні 19 березня 2024 року, 9:30. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Today, March the 19th, 2024, time 9:30 a.m. Дозвольте розпочати засідання. May the meeting begin. Відповідно до рішення вченої ради Сумського національного аграрного університету від 30 жовтня 2023 року протокол номер 5 та наказом ректора номер 27 ОД від 05.01.24 року у Сумському національному аграрному університеті утворено спеціалізовану вчену раду для прийняття до розгляду та проведення разового захисту дисертації Ван СІНЬФА «Екологічне обґрунтування оптимальних параметрів роботи штучного освітлення теплиці на основі моделі росту рослин» на здобуття ступенів доктора філософії у галузі знань 13, механічна інженерія за спеціальністю 133, галузеве машинобудування. Склад ради. Голова ради Тарельник В'ячеслав Борисович, доктор технічних наук, професор, завідувач кафедру технічного сервісу Сумський національний аграрний університет. Рецензенти. Мікуліна Марина Олександрівна, кандидат економічних наук, доцент кафедри агроінженерінгу Сумського національного аграрного університету. Барабаш Григорій Іванович, кандидат технічних наук, доцент кафедри агроінженерінгу Сумський національний аграрний університет. Офіційні опоненти. Юхін Тонг, доктор технічних наук, професор, завідувач кафедри Інституту інженерії, екології об'єктів рослинництва, Інститут навколишнього середовища та сталого розвитку сільського господарства Китайської академії сільськогосподарських наук. Юсін Тонь, доктор of Technical Sciences, Professor Head of the Institute of Engineering, Ecology of Crop Production, Institute of Environment and Sustainable Development of Agriculture Chains, Academy of Agricultural Sciences. Шеліхов Ігор Володимирович, кандидат технічних наук, доцент, виконуючий обов'язки завідувача кафедри комп'ютерних наук Сумський державний університет. Посади членів спеціалізованої вченої ради вказані на дату захисту дисертаційної роботи. Прошу зареєструватись, шановні рецензенти та опоненти. Please register dear reviewers and opponents. Отже, на підставі реєстраційної картки присутні 5 членів спеціалізованої вченої ради із 5 затверджених наказом ректора номер 27 ОД від 05.01.24 року. Кворум необхідний для засідання є, і ми маємо всі офіційні підстави для того, щоб розпочати засідання. Засідання спеціалізованої вченої ради оголошую відкритим. I declare the meeting of the Specialized Scientific Council open. Захист дисертації на здобуття ступеня доктора філософії Today of the agenda. Захист дисертації на здобуття ступеня доктора філософії аспіранта кафедри агроінженерінгу Сумського національного аграрного університету Ван СІНЬФА екологічне обґрунтовання оптимальних параметрів роботи штучного освітлення теплиці на основі моделі росту рослин за спеціальністю 133 галузеве машинобудування. Dissertation Defense for obtaining the degree of Doctor of Philosophy by the graduate student of the Department of Agricultural Engineering of the Sumy National Agrarian University Ван СІНЬФА on the topic Environmental coupled multi-factor precise regulation and optimization for the artificial light plant factory based on drone model in the specialty 133 industrial mechanical engineering. Роботу виконано у Сумському національному аграрному університеті, наукові керівники Зубко Владислав Миколайович, доктор технічних наук, професор кафедри агроінженерінгу, Сумський національний аграрний університет. Оничко Віктор Іванович, кандидат сільськогосподарських наук, доцент кафедри селекції і насінництва імені Гончарова, Сумський національний аграрний університет. До спеціалізованої вченої ради надійшли такі документи. Заява щодо проведення атестації здобувача, копія першої сторінки паспорта громадянина Китайської Народної Республіки, копія диплома магістра, витяг з наказу про зарахування до аспірантури, засвідчений у встановленому порядку, академічна довідка про виконання відповідної освітньої наукової програми, висновок наукового керівника професора Зубко Владислава Миколайовича, висновок наукового керівника доцента Оничко Віктора Івановича, висновок про наукову новизну, теоретичне та практичне значення результатів дисертації, дисертація в друкованому та електронному виглядах, відбитки копій наукових публікацій, зарахованих за темою дисертації, засвідчені у встановленому порядку. Усі документи відповідають встановленим вимогам. Дисертація до захисту подається вперше. Хто за запропонований порядок денний, прошу голосувати. All documents need the established requirements. The dissertation is submitted for the defense for the first time. Who is in favor of the proposed agenda, please vote. Хто за? Who is yes? Проти? Against? Утримався? Did you hold back? Немає. There is none. Пропозиція приймається. The offer is accepted. Дозвольте зачитати біографічні дані аспіранта. Ван СІНЬФА, 1972 року народження, громадянин Китайської Народної Республіки, освіта вища. У 2019 році закінчив Хенанський педагогічний університет. Отримав кваліфікацію магістра за спеціальністю освітні технології. Аспірантуру закінчив у 2023 році Сумський національний аграрний університет, Міністерство освіти і науки України, міста Суми. Дисертацію виконано у Сумському національному аграрному університеті, Міністерства освіти і науки України, міста Суми. Тему дисертаційної роботи дослідження точної технології екологічного контролю на основі моделі росту рослин у сучасному тепличному комплексі затверджено на засіданні вченої ради Сумського національного аграрного університету протоколу номер 5 від 25 листопада 2019 року та перезатверджено у вигляді екологічне обґрунтування оптимальних параметрів роботи штучного освітлення теплиці на основі моделі росту рослин на засіданні вченої ради Сумського національного аграрного університету протокол номер 1 від 30 серпня 2023 року. Ван СІНЬФА завершив виконання освітньо-наукової програми у 2023 році. 21 вересня 2023 року відбулася публічна презентація дисертаційного дослідження на кафедрі агроінженерінгу за спеціальністю 133 галузеве машинобудування, де дисертацію було рекомендовано до розгляду та захисту у разовій спеціалізованій вченій раді. Основні положення та отримані наукові результати дисертаційної роботи висвітлено у 30 наукових роботах, з яких 12 у виданнях, що індексуються в наукометричних базах Scopus або Web of Science, 4 в українських фахових академічних виданнях, 6 в інших міжнародних журналах, 8 в збірниках матеріалів міжнародних конференцій. Наукові публікації відповідають вимогам пункта 8 та 9 порядку присудження ступеня доктора філософії та скасування рішення разової спеціалізованої вченої ради закладу вищої освіти наукової установи про присудження ступеня доктора філософії. Постанова Кабінету міністрів України від 12 січня 2022 року номер 44. Дисертація відповідає вимогам наказу МОН України номер 40 від 12.01.2017 року про затвердження вимог оформлення дисертації та порядку присудження ступеня доктора філософії та скасування рішення разової спеціалізованої вченої ради закладу вищої освіти, наукової установи про присудження ступеня доктора філософії, постанова Кабінету міністрів України від 12 січня 2022 року номер 44. Чи є питання в членів спеціалізованої вченої ради? Do the members of the specialized scientific council have questions? Немає. No questions. Із здобувачем погоджено, що захист дисертації буде проводитись англійською мовою. Для викладу основних результатів дослідження слово надається аспіранту Ван СІНЬФА. The present, the main results of the research, the word is given to graduate student Ван СІНЬФА.
Так. OK，童老师让我开始了是吧？
对，开始吧，分享屏幕。
分享屏幕，好好。Hello everyone. My name is Wang СІНЬФА, and I'm a 29 international student from China. My supervisor, Professor Zubuk, and Professor Victor. My dissertation title is Environment Coupled Multi-Factor Process Regulation and Optimization for an Artificial Light Plant Factory based on a growth model, which I joined determined under the guidance of my two scientific supervisors. It mainly comes from two sub-projects closely related to industrial mechanical engineer at the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, namely energy-saving technologies in the agro-industrial complex and precision farming systems. At the same time, it has integrated three science and technology research projects in China. My research background comes mainly from two considerations. First, humanity is facing enormous challenges and pressures from famine and food security, such as population explosion, accelerated urbanization, loss of arable land, extreme climate, environmental degradation, and global pandemics. On the other hand, as living standards have increased, people have become more concerned about health and safety in their dimensions of food need, which calls for cleaner, fresher, more varied food and year-round balanced supplies with no regional variation. In the context of industry 4.0 technology, the exploration of agriculture, industrialization, and factor production models has led to the emergence of artificial light plant factories at a time when research has expanded into the field of urban agriculture. And right now, research on artificial light plant factory is on the rise. So it has become a major focus and subject of my research. Its great advantages and peculiarities are the want of sunlight, the absence of land, the freedom from climate, and the continuous annual cycle of production. To this end, I have conducted research from multiple perspectives and directions, ranging from urban agriculture, smart agriculture, and precision agriculture. In the course of an in-depth study, based on analysis of the relevant concepts, theories, and technical literature on artificial light plant factories, I first proposed the theoretical concepts for of smart building greenhouse plant factories and urban smart plant factories and provided clear definitions. To this end, I first studied and provided solutions for the construction of smart building houses and urban smart plant factories in urban areas for the industrialization of clean, fresh food and industrial plant production, and formulated my research topic on environmental regulation and optimization. I have also conducted dedicated research on multiple core theories and key techniques, such as plant factory and plant growth model construction with big data, accurate environmental regulation, and multi-factor coupled accurate regulation and optimization based on plant growth models. The ultimate goal of my research is to improve and optimize environmental regulations strategies, improve resource utilization efficiency, and reduce the cost of the industrial production products in factories through intelligent and process environmental regulation technologies. To accurately regulate the plant growth environment and reduce production costs, I have proposed a plan to build a plant growth model based on IoT and big data, as shown in picture A. The plant growth model application framework based on a comprehensive analysis of environmental factors affecting plant growth. The composition of environmental factors affecting plant growth is shown in picture B. Moreover, proposed a multi-factor self-learning coupled procession regulation model based on computer vision, as shown in picture C, which is a multi-factor self-learning coupled procession regulation model based on machine vision. In short, all my work revolves around the core task of mechanizing equipment, software systems, means and means for agriculture production in plant factories with the ultimate goal of mechanization, digitization, automation, intelligence, and unmanned operations. My main research can be summarized into four aspects: theoretical studies of artificial light plant factory, studies of machines, devices, and methods for environmental regulation, studies of models and methods, and experimental validation studies. These two pictures show the main scene of the laboratory of the artificial light plant factory at our university, which is also the important place for my research work, ensuring that my results can be applied directly to the artificial light plant factory. This set of pictures shows my scientific research work and popular science education in the laboratory. I would like to make a special point here. The great feature and advantage of artificial light plant factory is that the resulting plant products are clean, pollution-free, pesticide-free, and ready to eat without washing. It is interesting to note that almost all the children are very interested in my laboratory, and they all enjoy picking vegetables here and eating them raw. This set of photos shows a large number of plant hydroponics experiments I conduct in our laboratory, mainly including lettuce, citrus, individual, green leaf vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelons, and leeks, which were planted in different controllable environment. This set of photos shows a 3D image data acquisition system, as well as a computer vision-based platform for plant growth monitoring and phenotypic analysis. Picture A is an integrated platform. Picture B is a 3D image data acquisition system. Picture C is a RGB image. Picture D is a depth image, and picture is a RGBD image. Based on this platform, we have conducted multiple studies on deep learning based modeling of plant phenotypes and growth, and have published multiple results in journals. This set of images shows the experimental platform for the influence of light on hydroponic plants and the screening of nutrient solutions. Picture is an integrated platform. Picture B is a nutrient solution recycling system. Picture C is a water fertilizer integrated irrigation system. And picture D is a nutrient solution treatment and control experiment. Based on this platform, we have conducted studies on the effects of light and nutrient solution environments on the growth and quality of hydroponics plants, and have published multiple results. In summary, for major experimental studies are conducted in the laboratory including hydroponic cultivation of leaf greens, object detection of tomato fruits, plant seedling segmentation, and the effects of light and nutrient solution on plant growth. The first study I conducted was a social survey in China to analyze the current status and application prospects of artificial light plant factory development and technology. After determining my research topic, in order to understand the current research status and industrialization prospects of artificial light plant factories, I first conducted a large-scale online questionnaire survey and offline visit survey in China. A total of 729 valid questionnaires were obtained. Over 20 companies and over 3 renowned entrepreneurs and research experts were visited, and a wide range of development concepts and proposals were presented. Through the statistical and cross analysis, research has found that over 1/3 of consumers have never seen any form of plant factory products, and less than 1/10 of consumers have seen 6 or more plant factory products. Indicate that plant factory products have not yet been widely introduced to the market, are rare in the market, and the categories are scarce and lack diversity. This also indicates that there is a huge space and potential for the market development of plant factory products. My second major research is a theoretical study related to the construction of plant growth models, which is one of the foundations and my research topic. In this study, I first proposed a system framework for a plant factory based on cloud services, as shown in Figure A. Furthermore, I also studied the general methods of processes for constructing a plant growth model for a plant factory based on the Internet of Things, sensors, big data technology, and deep learning models, and as shown in Figure B. And I also proposed a closed loop feedback system method for plant growth models, as shown in Figure C. My third major research is focused on the study and analysis of greenhouse microenvironment models, plant growth models, accurate regulation of environmental multi-factor coupling, and their interrelation, which is also one of the foundations of my research topic. In this study, I performed technical analysis on intelligent perception of environmental parameters and automatic acquisition of plant growth information in plant factories, and studied the construction method of greenhouses, microenvironment models, plant gene models, and plant growth models. I studied and first proposed conceptual model for plant factory environmental regulation based on digital twin technology, as shown in Picture A. Furthermore, I also studied and for the first time proposed a multi-factor self-learning coupled process regulation model framework based on machine vision and conducted a series of related studies, achieving fruitful results. The details of this model are shown in Picture B. My third major research is focused on the study. Based on the deep learning model, I mainly performed two fundamental studies: object detection for tomato fruits and instance segmentation for cucumber seedlings, with the aim to be used in the construction of plant growth models and the process regulation of plant factory environments. To this end, I first proposed the yellow V5MT tomato fruit object detection model for artificial light plant factories in complex light environment, which improves detection capability and accuracy for small, occluded, and tomato targets. Two important results of this study have been published in international journals. In addition, I propose RDCMF algorithm, which combines features contained in RGB images and depth images to segment cucumber seedling and leaves in artificial light plant factory is used to compute leaf phenotype parameters such as leaf area, leaf length, leaf width, leaf aspect ratio, leaf weight, and leaf growth, providing configuration parameters for accurate environmental control system platform. Figures A and B show the composition and structure of the algorithm, while figure C and D show the segmentation results and performance of segmentation algorithm. The sixth study focused on computer simulation, analysis of light distribution, and light homogeneity for 3 different types of LED lamps, namely matrix, triangles, and circle, and experimental study of light formula selection. The seventh main research is about the experimental study of the effect of light quality on the quality of the hydroponic system individual, aiming to find the optimal light formula for plant hydroponic in artificial light plant factory. The research results indicate that under the combined light of 5.5 R, 8B, 6.5 W, Seeker individual L has the highest number of leaves with the highest content of VC and carotene. Moreover, under 6R, 7B, 7W light, levels of chlorophyll and soluble sugars are highest. From this, it can be seen that the quality of the single individual can be improved by choosing a certain proportion of the mixed light mass for supplementary. A combination illumination with a slightly higher blue to white ratio is the most appropriate lighting formula. The eighth study is on the screening of nutrient solution formulations for artificial light water cultivations of leaf green lettuce in plant factories, with the aim of screening and optimizing the nutrient solution formulations. Through experimental research, it has been found that in terms of fresh stem and leaf quality, fresh root quality, root crown ratio, plant height, stem thickness, and leaf number, and hydroponic cultivation of green lettuce in the artificial light plant factory adapts the Japanese garden experiment universal formula and the South China Agricultural University agrochemical laboratory formula, followed by the Japanese Yamazaki formula. In the appearance, the Yamazaki formula is the best one. Regarding scientific novelty, I have summarized the 7 aspects. The first point is that the concept of intelligent building greenhouses and intelligent building greenhouses plant factory are at first for time proposed clearly definite their strategic significance is demonstrated and development strategies are studied to provide models and systematic solutions for the sustainable and clean plant production systems for urban development. The second, based on a summary and analysis of physiological mechanisms and biological theories of plant light regulation, I first used them as a theoretical basis for the regulation of the light environment of artificial light plant factories, and also conducted studies on the regulation of the light environment during plant growth and experimental validation. The third, for the first time, applied IoT solution using sensors and controllable work units is provided, as well as a system architecture for building scientific big data for plant factories. A systematic study of the processes and methods for building plant growth models using IoT, big data, and deep learning techniques has been conducted in a comprehensive manner. The fourth point, the architecture and framework of a multi-factor environmental regulation platform for artificial plant factory based on growth models were proposed for first time, and control system software was designed, development, and tested. Improved yellow V3 deep learning model and algorithm is proposed for target detection of hydroponic tomato fruits in artificial light plant factory, providing theoretical foundation and technical support for yield estimation, robotic picking, and process regulation of the growing environment. The sixth, CMRDF algorithm for plant seedling instance segmentation has been proposed for the first time. This algorithm integrates RGBD multi-channel image data, improves the accuracy of seedling instance segmentation, and provides theoretical and technical support for some smart plant growth theoretical and smart plant growth monitoring, pest detection, production management, yield estimation, robotic manipulation, and environmental regulation. The seventh is that for the first time, experimental studies on illumination, screening, and uniformity simulation of hydroponic lattice, experimental study on the effect of light quality on the quality of hydroponic citrarium in the VL, and screening study on the formulation of nutrient solution for hydroponic green leaf lettuce are conducted artificial light plant factory, providing technical reference for process regulation of environmental multi-factor coupling. The theoretical significance of this dissertation lies in applicant proposing the concepts of intelligence building greenhouse factor plant factor and urban intelligent plant factory based on artificial light plant factory, and conducting research providing a theoretical basis for the development of productive agriculture system in urban areas, exploring methods for constructing plant growth models based on deep learning algorithms, proposing a systematic framework and providing a theoretical approach to the environmental regulation of artificial light plant factory. With an in-depth study of the tomato fruit target detection algorithm and the CMRDF plant seedling instance segmentation algorithm, studying simulations of LED light distribution and homogeneity, as well as the regulation of light and nutrient solutions in hydroponic plants, provides a theoretical approach to the coupling of multiple environmental factors for regulation. These studies have important theoretical implications for the development of modern facility farming. The results of my dissertation have multiple practical significance. The suggestions and development strategies for the construction of intelligence building greenhouses plant factories And urban intelligent plant factories are not only applicable to the factory and clean production of plant in China and other countries around the world, but also meet the needs of the Ukraine public for diversity, clean, green, and health vegetable food production. The proposed plant modeling based on deep learning models and process environmental control technology solutions for artificial light plant factories based on crop growth models can be used for design and development of environmental comprehensive management system, creating economic benefit, and can also be used for teaching courses in facility agriculture and modern agriculture technology. Enriching course content and experimental research are directly applicable to greenhouse plant cultivation and plant factory production. Utilization of urban land and urban space to develop urban horticulture is an inevitable major measure for urbanization and agriculture modernization in various countries around the world. The process, regulation, and optimization of environmental multi-factor coupling is key core technology for urban smart plant factories, which must be prioritized in planning to ensure their automated, intelligent, and intensified development direction and facilitate their rapid commercialization, industrialization, and marketization. I have achieved 38 important research results, and I have led and participated in 8 projects, including I published 20 articles in SCI and our scopes, 4 articles in Korean journals, 6 academic articles in other international journals, participated in 7 international conference and published 8 conference papers. Obtained 3 Chinese the red patient, 7 Chinese computer software copyright, hosted and participated in 8 research projects. That's all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Доповідь завершена. Прошу задавати питання. The report is complete. Please ask questions. Микуліна Марина Александровна.
I have your questions first. Your research topic is environmental coupled multi-factor prices regulation and optimization for the artificial light plant factory based on a growth model. Have your research you've used introduced the concept of constructing greenhouses and smart greenhouse plant factories, and then you propose the concept of urban smart plant factories. It is clear that you have devoted significant time and conducted extensive research in these areas. Could you please explain the connection between these studies and your main topic? Please. Second, in your study, you choose to focus on the regulation of lead light and nutrient solution. Why did you select only these two environmental factors for your study? Have you also looked at the effects of other environmental factors on plant growth? Please.
Действительно отвечаешь.
OK，哎，这我回答了吧？孔老师是让我回答的是吧？
对，第一个人提了2个问题，现在你回答2个问题，抽
这
2
两个问题
个问题，
两个问题
一起
一块儿
说完了。
提了是吧？
对，
哦，
现在回答。
OK，thank you。The proposal of these concepts is highly relevant to my research topic and also reflects the development and deepening of my research. The focus of my research project is on the process regulation and optimization of the environment in an artificial light plant factory to improve equipment maintenance and operational efficiency. However, as research has progressed, we have found that not only can plant factories be built in enclosed indoor spaces, but they can also be built in conjunction with modern architecture designs that are more conducive to environmental regulation, increase the equipment utilization efficiency, and longer device lifetimes. As a result, we propose the concept of building greenhouses and intelligent building greenhouses plant factory. Later, we proposed a concept of urban intelligent plant factories, introducing plant factories into cities and emphasizing the importance of establishing sustainable and efficient plant cultivation systems instead. In summary, these studies have laid a solid foundation for my research topic, providing new practices for environmental parameter control, equipment, machine maintenance, and operational efficiency, resource utilization, and sustainable agriculture. They also highlighted the importance of industrial mechanic engineering in the development of modern agriculture. The answer to, in our study, we focus on the regulation of LED light and nutrient solutions. The main reason is that they are most important environmental parameters for plant factory. Process regulation can reduce equipment maintenance costs, improve system operation efficiency, and achieve the goal of increasing yield and resource utilization. Our study is part of broader precision agriculture research ecosystem, where precision regulation is fundamental to the work of intelligent and efficient devices. Optimizing LED lighting and nutrient solutions is a fundamental step toward more sustainable and resource-efficient plant cultivation. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Григорій Іванович, будь ласка, ваші запитання. Можна два зразу прочитайте.
First, can you briefly explain why you choose to use and modify YOLO more than instead of other learning network models in your tomato object detection research? Second, provide a brief overview of the relationship between your research on object detection algorithms for tomato, fruit and plant seeding, segmentation algorithms, and the kinship of plant growth modeling. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. There are several reasons why we choose to use the improved yellow model in our tomato object detection study. But the main ones are, first, yellow has strong real-time object detection capabilities. It enables us to continually monitor and evaluate the development of growth of tomato fruits in real time within artificial light plant factory. Two, yellow has high detection accuracy. Three, yellow's efficiency architecture is well suited to run on relatively modest hardware, while there are other deep learning network models available for object detection. Yellow combines real-time accuracy versatility, efficiency, and community support, making it well suited for our specific study of tomato fruit object detection in the context of artificial light plant factory. My work on object detection algorithm for tomato fruits and plant seedling. Segmentation plays a crucial role in the development of plant growth models. Is essentially our study of object detection and segmentation algorithms is a practical application of data acquisition, which is crucial for the construction and self-learning optimization of plant growth models. This algorithm ensures that we have high quality data to inform our models and enable process control of plant factory environment to achieve optimal growth conditions for various plant stages. This in turn enhance the overall efficiency and productivity of plant cultivation in artificial light plant factory. That's all. Thank you.
Григорій, задоволені відповідь?
Окей.
Юхінтон, please.
Okay, thanks, Chairman. From Mr. Wang's presentation, we can learn that he did a lot of scientific research during his PhD period related to plant factory. All his research will be a big technical support for plant factory development. Here I have two questions. The question one is, why did you propose building plant growth model based on Internet of Things, big data, and deep learning? Please give a brief overview of your main research method. The question two is, you have conducted a very systematic research work, including a wide range of topics, and has already gotten many achievements. This research work have also been emphasized with a focus on highlighting the key points. Can you give an overview of the systematic outcomes achieved in your study? Okay, please.
Okay, thank you. Answer one. The reason why it is proposed to establish a plant growth model based on the Internet of Things, big data, and deep learning is because the efficient work of environmental regulation equipment requires more advanced data-driven and adaptive plant cultivation models. The organic combination of IoT, big data, and deep learning can create more accurate self-learning plant growth models. This approach not only improves crop yield and quality, but also contributes to organic allocation and overall operational efficiency of plant cultivation equipment. Answer two. Our study is indeed systemic and covers various aspects, such as optimization, environmental parameters for environmentally controllable agriculture, and artificial light plant factories. upgrading and intelligent control of devices, and constructing plant growth models and control models. Our research has yielded systemic resource in the form of advanced industrial engineering techniques, intelligence control systems, and customized solutions for artificial light plant factories. These achievements contribute to the overall efficiency. Efficient maintainability, sustainability, and productivity of environmentally controllable agriculture equipment and systems, and are highly consistent with our research objectives. That's all. Thank you.
Юхінтон, are you certified with the NSLS?
Yes, Chairman.
Добре. Наступні запитання Шеліхов Ігор Володимирович, будь ласка.
I have a couple questions. The first one, can you provide a brief overview of the relation between plant growth models and your scientific and research topic? Why do you believe that environment control based on plant growth model is the best precise form of control? And second one, can you camera for your study on plant seedling, for example, instant segmentation? And how is the study seedling instant segmentation relate to your scientific and research topic? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Answer one, plant growth models play a crucial role in our research topic. Our research objective is to achieve process regulation of environmental factors in plant factory through artificial lighting. In order to improve equipment maintenance capabilities, work efficiency, and equipment utilization. These models are central to our study as they provide a structured framework for understanding how different environmental conditions affect plant growth and development. With plant growth and culture models, we can simulate and predict plant growth under specific conditions and gain a deeper understanding of the complex interplay between environmental factors and plant response. Fundamentally, plant growth models have improved our ability to optimize plant growth environmentals. In artificial light plant factories, this approach not only improves the working capacity of the equipment, but also increases the yield, reduces the consumption of resource, and promote sustainable and efficient development of agriculture. Answer two, the use of RGBD cameras for plant seedling instance segmentation is closely related to our research topic. First, the depth information provided by the RGBD camera allows us to track the growth of plant seedling in real time. Second, this additional depth information allows us to capture 3D images of plant seedling, which is very valuable for accurate segmentation and tracking. Three, it is convenient to integrate data generated by instance segmentations with data obtained from environmental detection to construct and validate plant growth models. This all enhances our ability to accurately monitor plant growth in artificial light plant factories. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you too. Nice answer.
Задоволені відповідь? Добре. У мене теж є декілька запитань. Вам. What are the environmental factors that need to be adjusted in artificial lighting plants? Why do you propose to study the precise regulation of the coupled multifaces? 2. Could you briefly outline your approach to light quality regulation and state whether you have developed any products? Please.
Okay, thank you. In artificial light plant factories, environmental factors that need to be adjusted through regulation equipment include light, temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide, concentration, nutrient solution, air quality, etc. To achieve efficiency device operation, optimize plant growth, and efficient resource utilization, it is necessary to study how these factors interact and develop synchronized regulation strategies. By simultaneously understanding and managing multiple factors, we can create a more stable and effective environment for plant cultivation, thereby increasing yield, improving quality, and conserving resource. Therefore, the study of multi-factor coupling regulation is crucial for the successful and sustainable development of artificial plant factory. Answer 2. We mainly use intelligent LED lighting systems based on plant growth models to provide specific spectra for different growth stages of different plants. Through research, we have developed customized LED lighting solutions and intelligent lighting system prototypes that can meet the Australian production needs of specific crops. Currently, we are exploring its potential for commercial applications. However, it should be noted that the industrialization and commercialization and these products may vary depending on market demand and industry supervision. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. I have no more questions. Немає більше питань. Дякую. How more questions? Sense. Кафедрою агроінженерінг надано висновок про наукову новизну, теоретичне та практичне значення результатів дисертації. З вашого дозволу, я не буду його повністю зачитувати. Висновок позитивний. Дисертаційна робота за своїми актуальністю, науково-теоретичним рівнем, основними результатами, обґрунтованістю, основними положеннями і результатами, опублікованими у фахових виданнях, науковою новизною та практичними значеннями, відповідає вимогам нормативних документів. Розпочинаємо обговорення дисертаційної роботи Ван СІНЬФА. We begin the discussion of the dissertation work by Ван СІНьФа. Запрошую виступити рецензента Марину Олександрівну, кандидата економічних наук, доцента кафедри агроінженерінгу Сумського національного аграрного університету. Будь ласка.
Дякую. With your permission, I will not voice the entire review. It's placed on the site in free access and has a positive character. I will stop at my remarks. In section 1.1, a lot of attention is paid to the concept of building greenhouses and intelligent greenhouse production. At the same time, little attention is paid to the analysis of technical means of control and regulation of environmental factors that affect the productivity of greenhouses. In section 1.3 of the dissertation, the authors proposed a method of building a plant growth model based on large arrays of greenhouse data. I consider it necessary to conduct a more detailed analysis of its advantages and compare it with similar methods. It is not clear from the text of the dissertation whether a system for controlling and regulating environmental parameters were developed and tested in the conditions of the operating greenhouse. Taking into account the large number of factors of the greenhouse with artificial lighting which affect the productivity of plants. I consider it necessary to determine their priority according to the degree of influence on the technical and economic indicators of the enterprise. It not clear from the dissertation what economic and social effect the proposed method has. These remarks do not affect the scientific and practical significance of the dissertation work. Thank you.
Ван СІНЬФА, you are given the opportunity to respond to comments that have been posted in reviewers' review.
Okay. First, I would like to thank you for your pertinent comments. Your comments are very valuable and will help me in my future research. Due to the focus on controlled and permanently usable greenhouses forms in section 1.1, there has been little analysis of environmental factor control and regulation techniques affecting greenhouse house productivity. The second comment you provide is indeed important, and I will pay more attention to measured comparing and analysis of strengths and weakness in my future research. All my research has been based on the environment of artificial light plant factories, and all the development and testing of devices and systems has been done in this environment. The first suggestion you make is a very good one, and I fully agree with it. I will pursue this research in a follow-up study. I conducted some economic and social benefit analysis of my research. But due to the limited focus and the length of dissertation, I ultimately removed this section. That's all. Thank you.
Марина Александровна, ви задоволені?
Так.
Dear Ван СІНЬФА, please close presentation. Close presentation, please.
退出你的共享屏幕。
结束了共享是吧？
Thank you.
Задоволені?
Так.
Наступне слово надається рецензентові Барабаш Григорію Івановичу. Будь ласка.
With your permission, I will not force when I review. It is played, don't hesitate in free access and has a positive character. I will stop at my one. Section introduces a thorough analytic of the current state and development trends of intelligent production system in China. At the same time, very little attention has been paid to the analysis of this issue in other countries of the world. Two, when conducting research to identify the degree of ripeness of tomatoes, U or L or B, wife was chosen as a reference model. It would be desirable to conduct a comparative analysis of this model with other alternatives. 3. The author used several machine learning models to study and simulate plant protein a controlled environment, believing that it would be desirable to compare the results obtained by different models in the work. 4. The acquired conducted a study of the influence of the lighting regime and feeding on the productivity of the greenhouse. At the same time, it is not clear for the work whether there are developed recommendations for including the constructive parameters of greenhouse complexes. These remarks do not affect the scientific and practical significance of the dissertation work. Thank you.
Ван СІНЬФА, please.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank you for your remarks. Your remarks are very helpful and valuable for my future research. Some literature has studied the intelligent development of plant factories in other countries around the world. So in section 1.2, I focus only on the intelligent development in China based on this reference. I did not compare yellow to other models in my dissertation, but I have performed a detailed comparisons in other publications that I have published. For the first time in my research, I propose to develop a proposal for building greenhouses, but there are many aspects involved in the parameters of building greenhouses house complex that require special future research. That's all. Thank you.
Григорій Іванович, задоволені?
Окей, да.
Добре. Значить, наступний у нас буде офіційний опонент Юхін Тонг, доктор технічних наук, професор, завідувач Інституту інженерної екології, об'єктів рослинництва, Інститут навколишнього середовища та сталого розвитку сільського господарства Китайської академії сільськогосподарських наук. Юхін Тонг, I invite an official opponent to speak, Юхін Тонг, Doctor of Technical Sciences, Professor, Head of the Institute of Engineering, Ecology of Crop Production, Objects, Institute of Environment and Sustainable Development of Agriculture, Chinese Academy of Agricultural Sciences.
Okay, Chairman. Mr. Wang's research is related to plant factory, which is currently considered as the most efficient plant production system. We know that the world is increasingly faced with global problems, including unusual weather, environmental pollution, shortage of water, fossil fuel and plant biomass resources, and so on. Thus, we need to employ the efficient plant production system like a plant factory. For year-round high-quality leaf vegetable production, the use of plant factory for industry and clean vegetable production has become an important objective in the development of modern agriculture and technologies. My comment is in section 1.1. Mr. Wang provided a clear definition of building greenhouse and a smart building greenhouse plant factory and clarified the objective of his studies. The problem is that there should be differences in the prices, environmental control techniques, and solutions for different scales of artificial light plant factory. So in section 1.2, he analyzed and summarized the current status and trends of intelligent development plant factory in China, clarified the direction of the plant factory, and identified their research topics. It's worth discussing the situation of the plant factory in Ukraine and other countries also. From figure 6 to figure 10, in section 1.3, he explored the theoretical approaches and structural framework for building plant growth models based on Internet of Things, big data, and deep learning from multiple perspectives. In figure 11, he provides an application framework for the plant growth model. These studies are very interesting and can provide theoretical and technical guidance for the construction of the growth model. However, it must be noted that this still requires intensive research and continuous improvement. In section 1.4, he proposed a multi-factor self-learning copied provides the control model for artificial light plant factory, which has forward-looking and far-reading guiding significance. This model may already be very comprehensive, but it's worth discussing that the specific steps and method of the model construction are comprehensive and complex. The first research is still needed. The studies in section 3 and 4 are only a preliminary exploration and attempt to construct plant growth model and regulate environment factors, laying the foundation for his new research direction. However, the content that needed to be studied is still very challenging. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you. I would first like to thank you for your very valuable and helpful comments. The process control technology and solutions for artificial light plant factories of different sizes are definitely different. I didn't carry out a difference study in my dissertation, which may be the subject of my future research, although the technological development of plant factories in Ukraine and China is different. I think the technological development process and stages should be roughly the same. So we have not done a study on their differences. The other suggestions you make are forward-looking, but my current research base and conditions are limited. In the future, I will conduct in-depth research based on the development of research conditions. That's all. Thank you.
You can tell me, are you certified with the answers?
Yes, Chairman, it's very nice response. Thank you.
Добре, thank you. Наступний опонент Шерехов Ігор Володимирович, кандидат технічних наук, доцент, виконуючий обов'язки завідувача кафедри комп'ютерних наук, кафедри комп'ютерних наук, Сумський державний університет. Будь ласка.
In my opinion, there is no significant mistakes and some kind of remarks on this dissertation. So my response is positive. But I must recommend the applicant to continue research and apply different and various models, including, for example, dynamic adaptive model or plant growth prediction, and of course to model of precise control and optimization of multifactorial environment relationship, especially for some key aspect of automated, digital, and intelligent
Mm-hmm.
他那边卡了，
他那边卡了是吧？不是在那儿卡了吧？
不是，
哇，这个东西，
他们那边都没动静。
哦，在那儿应该没事儿。
没，咱俩能说话。
弄来挺紧张，手心都颤了，让你弄这么长时间。好了。
Must I repeat my speech or not? It must. Okay. There is no significant mistakes and remarks on this dissertation, so my response is a positive. But I must recommend to applicant to continue the research, to continue researching and applying the various model, including dynamic adaptive model of plant growth prediction, as well as model of precise control and optimization of multifactorial environment relationship, especially for some key aspect of automated, digital, and intelligent research on precision environment control technology. And of course, applicant must use all of his experience in deep explanation and analysis that he demonstrated in this part of dissertation. It's all. For me, I thank you to give me possibility to read this dissertation and understand this question. Thank you.
Ван СІНЬФА, please.
Thank you. First, I would like to thank you for your valuable and helpful comments and for your general approval and recognition of the novelty and scientificity or my dissertation. I will continue to strive to learn from our international counterparts, conduct more in-depth research, and jointly promote the rapid development of artificial light plant factory and urban intelligent plant factory. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
Ігор Володимирович, ви задоволені відповідь?
Абсолютно і повністю. Дякую.
Дякую вам. За регламентом роботи спеціалізованої вченої ради переходимо до дискусії дисертаційної роботи Ван СІНЬФА. Наголошую на тому, що у дискусії мають право взяти участь усі присутні члени вченої ради. Тому прошу, хто має бажання висловитись з приводу даної роботи, будь ласка. According to the rules of work of the specialist academic council, we proceed to the discussion of that thesis of Ван СІНЬФА. I emphasize that all present members of the academic council to take part in the discussion. Therefore, I ask those who want to speak out about this work. Микуліна Марина Олександровна, будь ласка.
Дякую. Нам було представлено дуже цікаву роботу, яка характеризується комплексним підходом до розв'язання актуальної проблеми забезпечення людства продуктами харчування. Проведені дослідження спрямовані на удосконалення технічних засобів механізації та автоматизації технологічних процесів вирощування рослинної продукції в теплицях. Зменшити потреби в людській праці, підвищити продуктивність праці та якість продукції. Під час захисту своєї роботи дисертант Ван СІНЬФА продемонстрував, що він є сформованим науковцем. Я вважаю, що він заслуговує присудження наукового ступеня доктора філософії за спеціальністю 133 галузеве машинобудування. Дякую.
Григорій Іванович, будь ласка.
Я згоден.
Добре, підтримує. Так, you can talk, please.
Okay, Chairman, thanks. Dr. Wang's research work during his doctoral period was highly systematic, innovative, and focused on the key issues related to equipment and system improvement in the industrialization and factory cultivation of the plant products by using the computer vision, deep learning, and the Internet of Things and big data technologies. His research is focused on the intelligent and precise control models and methods for optimizing environmental parameters in artificial light plant factories based on the plant growth model, and multiply the planting environment was conducted to verify the effectiveness of these methods and parameters. Through systematic research, the objective is to improve the maintenance efficiency, operational efficiency, and utilization of the mechanism equipment in the greenhouse and the plant factory. Therefore, the thesis has reached the level of the doctoral graduation and meets the requirements for the physiological doctoral thesis work in the field of industry mechanical engineering. I think. Thank you. That's all.
Добре. Ігор Володимирович.
Так. In this paper, conduct extensive research of precision regulation technology of the factory of production environment of plants, which can create a large-scale economic benefits and social value of China, of Ukraine, and of course of other countries around the world. In this paper is closely related to multiplied state budget program of SUMI, National Agricultural University, and a key research and development of promotion special project plants of Henan province. The dissertation contains 7 main results that confirm its scientific novelty. These are concept and theoretical basis of artificial light environment regularization, solution to construct a multifactorial plant growth model, frameworks and experimental studies, and of course, technical reference for plant intelligent growth monitoring, and precise regularization of growing environment for artificial light plant factories. This result completely confirmed theoretical and practical signification of dissertation. To properly present this result, the applicant has published an impressive number of articles on Chinese, Ukrainian, and other national scientific journal conference papers, patents, and copyright for computer software. The dissertation is characterized by a clear adherence of structural and logical scheme of researching and corresponding of the scientific result and provision issued for protection of scientific novelty to the set of goal and specific task of research. Therefore, the applicants had met a validity of scientific provision. All parts of dissertation are complete. No key information or some kind of analysis is omitted. Major aspects of research field are fully covered. And the comprehensive and in-depth exploration of research issue is given. So, in conclusion, I should be noted the dissertation work of Van СІНЬФА on the topic environment coupled multifactorial precise regularization and optimization for artificial light plant factory based on grow model, according his relevant scientific and theoretical level, main result of validity, main provisions, and the result published on professional publication, and novelty of the formulation and the practical signification meet all requirements of our ministry, and the applicant deserves to be awarded by a Doctor of Philosophy in specialty 133 Industrial Mechanic Engineering. It's all. Thank you. Чи треба перекласти українською?
No. Thank you.
The presented dissertation work is devoted to the topic issue of equipment for industrial cultivation of plants products. The present studies cover a wide range of problems and aimed at increasing the efficiency of mechanized maintenance of greenhouses. I believe that the presented dissertation meets the requirements for dissertation works, and the author Ван СІНЬФА deserves to be awarded the scientific degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the specialty industrial engineering. Чи бажає ще хтось виступити?
Так, можна дозвольте.
Да, будь ласка.
Dear colleague, I will very briefly. PhD student Ван СІНЬФА has completed the study program in full. During the study, he demonstrated determination, capable of setting scientific goals and achieve them, capable of deeply analyzing of result of experiments. Ван СІНЬФА is able to present the scientific result obtained in high quality. The research of Ван СІНьФа was carried out independently. The topic was initial by the application in the first year of postgraduate studies. The research meets the requirements of Doctor of Philosophy dissertation. Ван СІНьФа has successfully completed all assigned tasks. Thank you very much, Ван СІНьФа, for very interesting work. Successful. Thank you.
Віктор Іванович, теж бажаєте?
Thank you. Dear colleagues, today we listened to Ван СІНЬФА dissertation. The purpose of this work was to improve and optimize intelligent management strategies, increase the efficiency of research use, and reduce the cost of industrial production using technologies of price environmental regulation. By writing this dissertation, Ван СІНЬФА showed his scientific merit, good theoretical training, ability to analyze and summarize factual materials, and good general education. Considering the above, I ask you, dear members of the Specialized Council, to support the applicant and his dissertation work. Thank you. Thank you, Ван СІНЬФА.
Дякую.
Thank you, Victor. Professor Victor.
There are no objection. I suggest ending the discussion. Якщо немає заперечень, пропоную закінчити обговорення. Нами попередньо було розослано проект рішення спеціалізованої вченої ради, який розіслано членам ради для ознайомлення. Зауваження відсутні, дозвольте його зачитати. We previously developed a draft decision of the specialized scientific council, which was sent to the members of the council for review. There are no comments. Let me read it. Спеціалізована вчена рада Сумського національного аграрного університету, Міністерства освіти і науки України міста Суми прийняла рішення про присудження ступеня доктора філософії з галузі знань 13, механічна інженерія на підставі природного захисту, дисертації, екологічне обґрунтування оптимальних параметрів роботи штучного освітлення теплиці на основі моделі росту рослини за спеціальністю 133 галузеве машинобудування. Ван СІНЬФА 1972 року народження, громадянин Китайської Народної Республіки, освіта вища, закінчив Хен'янський педагогічний університет, Китайська Народна Республіка за спеціальністю освітні технології. Аспірантуру закінчив у 2023 році Сумський національний аграрний університет, Міністерства освіти і науки України, міста Суми. Дисертацію виконано у Сумському національному аграрному університеті, Міністерства освіти і науки України, міста Суми. Наукові керівники: Зубков Владислав Миколайович, доктор технічних наук, професор кафедри агроінженірингу, Сумський національний аграрний університет. Оничко Віктор Іванович, кандидат сільськогосподарських наук, доцент кафедри селекції і насінництва імені Гончарова, Сумський національний аграрний університет. Здобувач має 30 наукових робіт, з яких 12 у виданнях, що індексуються в наукометричних базах Scopus або Web of Science, 4 в українських фахових академічних виданнях, 6 з яких в міжнародних журналах, 8 збірники матеріалів міжнародних конференцій. Переходимо до процедури відкритого голосування. Let's move to the open voting procedure. Прошу членів спеціалізованої вченої ради проголосувати і озвучити рішення щодо присудження Ван СІНЬФА ступеня доктора філософії за спеціальністю 133 галузеве машинобудування. I ask the members of the Specialized Academic Council to vote and announce the decision regarding awarding Ван СІНЬФА the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the specialty of 133 Industrial Mechanical Engineering. Хто підтримує? Прошу голосувати. П'ять. Проти. Against. Немає. Так. Утримався. Did you hold back? Немає. There in hand. 5 голосів за. Рішення одногласне. На підставі результатів відкритого голосування спеціалізована вчена рада присуджує Ван СІНЬФА ступінь доктора філософії з галузі знань 13 механічна інженерія за спеціальністю 133 галузеве машинобудування. Чи є зауваження щодо рішення спеціалізованої вченої ради? Немає? Дозвольте привітати Ван СІНЬФА з успішним захистом дисертації. Слово надається здобувачу Ван СІНьФа. Let me congratulate Ван СІНьФа on successfully defending his thesis. The floor is given to Ван СІНьФа.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I'm so excited and touched. Of course, I am so happy and proud too. So far, I have done all the work required for my PhD in Cura. It also means that I will have the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Ukraine. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to all the members of the council for your recognition of my dissertation. I sincerely thank you for your hard work and efforts. Second, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my 2 scientific supervisors for their courage and encouragement, which enabled me to persevere to stay and to today and complete the entire courses of my PhD studies. It was their constant supports and your unselfish help and that enabled me to achieve more resource and complete my dissertation work with high quality. At the same time, I sincerely thank every faculty member at SNAU for their hard work and support that enabled me to achieve this success. I look forward to seeing you in China if you have opportunity in the future. I will warmly welcome every Ukrainian friend who comes to China and lead them to eat Chinese cuisine and explore the beautiful scenery of China. Finally, I wish you happiness, health, and all the best. That's all. Thank you.
The meeting of the specialized scientific council is considered